All right. Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to the game today. We are going through what is to become of the new Uncharted movie. It's been a very long time, but we are finally getting our Uncharted movie that everyone has always wanted. Even for me, like, oh my god. I thought it was gonna come like maybe 3, 4 years ago uh, after Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 were remastered and whatever. But like now, just to see it come to fruition in the last year or so, right after um just right after 2019, it was kind of announced, but I didn't hear about it. But now that I did the research about it, now I can talk to you guys about what I hope for the actual movie to become the Uncharted franchise. So let's begin, shall we? What we know about the Uncharted franchise is that it is the best, no, it is the most amazing adventure game that I have ever played in my entire life. Like, yes, I've played in lots of different adventure games, such as like in Tomb Raider, the Pitfall Harry game, but like nothing compares to the Uncharted franchise. Now, here's what I'm thinking. There are the way that they're portraying the actor now for Nathan Drake. He looks like he could be in a younger version of him, or like in the same age version of him. But I don't know, but just look at all what's around him. Like, I'll go back to this photo here. Like, you can clearly see the patterns of the old mansion or the house from the first video game, and it looks completely identical, does it not? Now, look at this one here. Here's a better photo of it. It looks like he was on a ship, or maybe in the really old mansion from the first game, and you had to solve a couple puzzles, and like you just had to blow your way through all the way to the end of the chapter 3, I think, but not what I'm hoping to see. Well, I mean, I'm really hoping they do the the original storyline, such as Nathan Drake for his amazing first debut, Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 1. Like, I cannot believe how good that game was and still is to this day. Like, guys, I still play Uncharted as we speak because, like, the game is so good. But here we are. Okay. Now, I don't know what to make of this one. I'm not sure where they are in this scene, or if it's like from Photoshopped or something. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry, I can't tell. I just saw this photo. Looks good, so like, why not, right? But like, my theory is that if they portray all the characters exact to what we see from the video game, it'll play out nicely. This could be a completely different timeline where everything all happens all at once, which would be a very terrible idea. Or it could be a continuation from the Uncharted franchise. More, more to be exact, right after Uncharted 4. But if they do that, the Uncharted movie won't make any sense, will it not? Right? Like, I think they should do Uncharted Drake's Fortune, and like Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3. Like, come on, people. Also, I looked at the cast, and they got Nathan Drake and Victor Sullivan. No other characters yet, except for Chloe Fraser. Now, Chloe Fraser, like, why would they put her so early into the series? She shouldn't even be there until like Uncharted 2, right? Like, that's what I don't get. Like, come on. Anyways, putting putting this guy from Ted to play Victor Sullivan, oh, Mark, he looks good. He looks really good to play the most iconic teacher, partner, or whatever he was. Like, he was a master in the game for Nathan Drake, but I loved Victor Sullivan. Like, he is such an amazing character. Um, and let me think. Basically, what I theorize is that it will go exactly the same way, maybe a few touch ups, but um, Hedy Raja. Now, I really hope they keep Hedy Raja as the main protagonist villain in the Uncharted movie. But if they go for like Zarka's like Zarkovich or whatever his name was, like, I don't remember his name anymore, but like, damn, he Zarovich, right, okay, but like, if they put him into the Uncharted movie that we know of, that's coming in summer or September of 2021, I'll be disappointed if they bring in so many characters. Like, too many characters. You know what I mean? Like, I would love the movie to be to a T to the first game, where they go on a quest to dig up Sir Francis Drake's coffin, find that book, and then they get like shot down from the seas, and they fight their way out. And Victor Sullivan swoops in with a helicopter and just saves their asses, right? And then they just go to the next island or whatever, and just the whole thing takes off from there. And when they did the Curse of the Spaniards in the Uncharted game, when they looked like zombies, like, oh, that was so good. Now, I can't be certain, but with this guy from the Marvel series coming to Uncharted, I can see him playing Nathan Drake. Hated him in Marvel, okay? Like, enough said, don't ask any questions about it. Completely disliked him in Marvel. But anyways, here we are. Like, the way they are dressed, they look exactly the same. the second part is Magna. Uh, that ring is like, wow. And oh my gosh. Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. Anyways, though, here we are. The last photo. So they went into great details for this one part. Like, it's so cool. Anyways, though, I really hope they do this as a flashback or something, but they in the video game they talked about different things and that they always said that they were in Cuba or something, and they were thrown in prison or whatever from the first Uncharted game when they were talking about that. Like, I thought, like, what the heck are they talking about? What did they go through when Nathan Drake was like in 16 or 19? Like, I remember that exact detail from the Uncharted game. Like, if they bring that subject up in the Uncharted movie or something, I really hope there's a flashback. Other than that, keep it as the script goes from the game into the movie. But you know what? Whatever they do, like, I'm just saying this. Whatever they do for a Uncharted movie or movies, who knows how good this could sell? You know, like it could go for millions of dollars when they finally debut it next year. But anyways, guys, that is it for right now. I've shown you and told you about all the best stuff that I am theorizing about it. Also, one more thing, if they bring in the villain from Uncharted 3, Catherine, I really do not want that to happen. But my gosh, I just hope that they do it correctly. Start from the bottom, where Uncharted 1 was first created. Drake's Fortune was the best game of all. Now, that said, this is it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, show lots of love, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.